Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Tuesday, May 11, 2021. I am Siobhan Walwyn. The Canadian charity Global Medic has donated some 8,400 face shields to the Ministry of Health in St. Kitts and Nevis. On Monday, May 10th, the gifts were presented to Minister of Health, the Honourable Akila Byron Nisbet, by Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honourable Mark Brantley.
As you know, we have been in the throes of this pandemic, this COVID-19 pandemic that we have been fighting for some time. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been doing its part in trying to find partners who have been willing to donate, to contribute to our efforts here in St. Kitts and Nevis. And through the efforts of our High Commissioner in Canada, Her Excellency Sherry Tross, we have been able to get from Global Medic, an international group that engages in charitable donations, these face shields for our frontline workers. I'm told that these should be distributed to our health workers, to our national security personnel, and to those who are on the front lines to better protect us from COVID-19. Let me just continue to emphasize that COVID-19 is not yet over, the pandemic is not yet over, and we have to continue to work hard to ensure that we keep the people of St. Kitts and Nevis safe. So, Madam Minister, without further ado, I wanted to hand these over to you and for you to take care of the distribution to make sure that they get to where they're supposed to go to, and to demonstrate again how our ministries are working closely together to keep our people safe. So thank you very much, and thank you to Global Medic, and thank you to our High Commissioner in Canada and her staff for this excellent work that they continue to do.
I would like to thank Global Medics through our High Commissioner in Canada, Ms. Truss, for this very kind contribution to the Ministry of Health, and indeed these will be used within the ministry as we continue to combat the COVID-19. So once again, just want to say thank you very much to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs through the Embassy in Canada for this very kind donation from Global Medic.
The handing over ceremony took place at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on St. Kitts. The mission of the Social Policy and Sustainable Human Development Unit is to provide opportunities for the achievement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. This week, the unit is hosting a grant proposal training for government ministries and community groups. Coordinator Joyce Movin says the focus is on Sustainable Development Goal number 17, Partnerships for the Goals.
With trained persons in grant proposal writing, this goal can be attained as there are agencies that are willing to offer funding to communities to improve living conditions. There are funding agencies out there that are more willing to fund grassroots community groups, inclusive of community groups, social groups, schools, churches, etc. So the information you gain here can be used or would be able to be used to write proposals for such entities.
SDG number 17 aims to strengthen the means of implementation and revitalize the global partnership for sustainable development.
When communities have improved infrastructures in place, there are ripple effects. Reduced poverty, increased food security, better health, healthier people equates to a healthier workforce that equates to more productivity with overall improved living conditions.
The training covers introduction to requests for proposals, using project writing tools to respond to requests for proposals, and grant writing with special tools and guidance for grant project execution and reporting. 32 men and women have begun 6 months of intense and focused training designed to transform them into dedicated members of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. The opening ceremony for Recruit Training Course number 45 was held on Monday, May 10th at the Police Training Complex. Inspector Shauna Edwards, commandant of the Police Training Complex, will oversee the development of the new officers. She welcomed them into the police service and implored them to make a difference in the police force. The recruits will cover several areas including general duties, self-defense, evidence and procedure, and weapons training. Inspector Edwards says she hopes by the end of the next 6 months all the recruits will be successful and graduate as fully fledged police officers. Still to come,
all things Nevis. Learn about our food, our culture, and our way of life.
The details after this break.
One Nevis, One Nevis, I couldn't rest. I have to get this thing off my chest. I am King Astro, 4 times Culturama Calypso Monarch, and back-to-back St. Kitts Nevis National Carnival Calypso Monarch. And I took the COVID vaccine because I want to do my part in the fight against COVID-19. I am feeling a sense of peace in my mind. My body is feeling great. So I'm encouraging you all to go out and vaccinate and help us fight this monster, COVID-19. I said, don't wait, vaccinate.
For more information or to get vaccinated, visit your nearest health center. This message was brought to you by the Department of Public Health, Nevis.
Welcome back. Nevis is firmly playing into the hands of holiday makers with the launch of Just Be Nevis, the island's new wellness experience, as highlighted in a feature by leading UK travel trade magazine TTG. The review is titled Beyond the Spa, Wellness Experiences in the Caribbean. The editor rounds up 4 of the newest wellness offerings in the Caribbean, with Nevis being the headline feature. In the article, Nevis is recognized by the editor of TTG as the destination that offers all-round wellness. The Nevis Tourism Authority expects a busy year ahead once UK visitors are welcome back to the island, with holiday makers setting their sights on locations that have a wellness offering that can be incorporated into their overall vacation. The piece includes a selection of the wellness activities in which guests can take part, including a soak in the hot springs, back to my roots treatment at Spatique, and a hike to Nevis Peak. TTG is read by travel agents, tour operators, airline representatives, and persons within the cruise industry. Nevis has previously been acknowledged in TTG for the handling of COVID-19 after implementing aggressive border controls to prevent the spread of the virus. Meantime, on Tuesday, the Nevis Tourism Authority launched its video series, Escape to Nevis.
Look out for Escape to Nevis. My name is Jadine Yard, CEO of the Nevis Tourism Authority and the host of Escape to Nevis, where we speak about all things Nevis. Learn about our food, our culture, and our way of life. We look forward to having you.
Escape to Nevis showcases Nevisians who are at the heart and soul of the island. Visit Nevis Naturally YouTube channel for the May 11th episode, where guest Seville Hanley speaks about a variety of local herbs and describes their applications in treating ailments and body maintenance. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.